Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. I am Shahid Ali Khan, your IT teacher, and today I have another new video about truth table of three variables. In the previous video, we have discussed about two variables truth table. Today we will discuss about three variables. So let's see. First of all, the introduction of truth table. A truth table is a tabular representation of all the combinations of values for inputs and their corresponding outputs. It is a mathematical table that shows all possible outcomes that would occur from all possible scenarios. Means all possible combination of the given variables. While the variables are 2 or the variable are 3 and 4, as I have discussed earlier, that today we are going to discuss about three variables truth table. So it is showing that all the variable combinations are mentioned in the rows and columns mathematically. Truth tables are usually used for logic problems as in Boolean algebra, that is also called electronic circuits or switching algebra. As we can see that all the combinations of variables a and b values are defined in rows and columns, and there is a dot gate, that is multiplication of two variables. Today we are going to discuss about three variables truth table. Again the formula, that is 2 to the power n, where n, small n, is the number of variables, and if the variables are 3, as I have mentioned earlier that we are going to discuss about three variables truth table. So 2 to the power 3, in place of n we will mention 3, so we will have 8 values. So let's start 8 values. How could we define in the table? Three variables truth table. There is a function given f is equal to abc plus a bar bc plus a b bar c bar. I have explained in detail about the a bar, b bar and c bar, that is also called complement or inverter of a variable. As we can see, three variables, that the truth table will start from 0, and there is a column, that is decimal column, and that is mentioned that how could we place different binary values amongst three variables, because we have three variables a, b and c. So by using ABC we have to mention different combinations of ABC variables so we can show the decimal column value. For example, in the decimal we have 0 and ABC. What will be the combination of three variables ABC? So we will get 0. So of course we have to off this value of A and off the value of B also and C also. So we will get the decimal value 0. First of all, we have to fill the main variable given in the function, that is ABC. We have to fill the column of ABC according to the decimal column. As I have mentioned that the truth table is a start from the 0 and we have three variables, means 8 values. So 0 to 7, we will move 0 to 7. The question is that how could we fill these combination of ABC? How could we mention different values 0 1 0 1, and there is a confusion amongst the students that there is a problem by filling these values. So I have a tip for you. So in this way you can mention different. For example, this one is a decimal column and this one is A column, B column and C column. In place of A, B, C, you could mention different variable names, X, Y, Z or P, Q or whatever variable you have. And there is a formula that is called 1, 2, 4. If you have three variables, so formula is 1, 2, 4. If you have two variables, so formula will be 1, 2. According this, if we have skipping the variable C, we have two variables, so we will start from here 1 and 2. But right now we have three variables, so A, B, C. So we will start just bottom of C. There is 1 and 2 and 4. For example, decimal value 0 you want to show. So how could you show decimal 0 by using A, B, C, three variables and the combination of binary digits 0 and 1? As we know that 0 means off and 1 means on. So by the combination of which bit have to be off and which bit have to be on, so we can get the decimal value. So of course we want to get 0, so of course we will off this value of A, 0, 0, 0, and there is a multiplication. For example, the value of A is 4, so 4 multiplied by 0, 0, 2 multiplied by 0 and 1 multiplied by 0, so you will have all values 0, then you will get 0. Again you want to get 1 of decimal, so how would you get 1? So you can see 1 is just beside the C variable, so you have to on this bit, you have to on this value. On means 1, so 1 multiplied by 1 you will get 1, and this will remain 0 because they does not required in the decimal column, because you get 1 and 1 is there. And if you want to display decimal value 2 amongst the three variables combination, so how could you get 2 is there just beside the B, so you will get 2. If you on the value of B means it should be 1. 1 means on, so 2 multiplied by 1 is 2, so you will get 2, and this will remain 0 and this will also remain 0, the 4 and 1. So you also you just need 1, so you will get 2. 2 multiplied by 1 you will get 2, so there is a 2 in decimal column. Again you want to display the decimal value 3, so how do you will get this value? So of course 2 plus 1 is 3, so you have to on these values. This one is on and this one is on, and you will get 2 plus 1 is 3, and this one is off. And again you want to display 4, so 4 is just below the A, so you have to on this value. On means 4 multiplied by 1 4, and you will have 4 of decimal with the help of this 1 and this 0 and this 0. It means B and C will remain 0 because you just need 4, and this column will be on, and 4 multiplied by 1 4, so you will have 4. And again you want to display decimal 5, so how could you display 4 plus 1 is 5? That means you have to on the value of A and on the value of C. As you can see, this is on 1, this is off, and this is 1, so these two are on for me. That means 4 plus 1 is 5, and again 6 means 4 plus 2 means these two values will be on 1 1. You can see on means 1 and this is off. And again you want to display 7, that means you have to on all these three values, then you will get 4 plus 2 plus 1 is 7. So this one is a tip for you. This is a not fair work. You can do this work in your rough work, or you can display the all values here. This is the main table of the table. For that work we have to fill this table, and again you can see 1 and you want to display 2, that means B will be on and this will be off. If you want to display 3 means 1 2 3, these two values will be on. You can see these are on and we will have decimal 3. If you want to display 4, as in the previous one I have shown you, you can see 4 means this will be on and all these two will be 0. Again 4, you can see this is on and off, and again 5 6 and so on. And after that you have to make a column of A, already you have made, and you have to make the A complement column. Complement means reverse of these values, inverter of these values. So inverter of 0 will be 1, second value A is 0 1, and again third value 1, 0 means 1 and 1 means 0. Fifth values of A is 1, so it will be 0, means A complement of fifth value of A will be 0. Why it is 0? Because that is 1 and 1 inverter is 0, and again 1 0 and 0, and same like that you have to fill the B complement column. B complement column means the value of B is 0, so you have to take complement and you will get 1, and again 1, and this is 1, you will have 0. And same like that in C complement column, you have to take the value of C. First value of C is 0, so you have to take the complement or inverter of C will be 1, and again this one is 1, so it will be 0. If 0, 1, 1, 0. Same like that, you have to fill the same complement column. After that, you have to make a different terms provided in the given function, that is a dot b dot c. You have to make the column of a dot b dot c, and after that a bar dot b dot c, and same like that the third term a dot b bar dot c bar, and after that you have to multiply the first three variables values. ABC means ABC is here, the first value of all these three variables is 0, so you will have 0. Same like that the second value, if there is only one 0, that means answer will be 0 because you are taking multiplication and dot product. So 0 again, there is 0 and 1 0, so you will have 0, and again 1 0 and 2 1 0, and again same like that in the last value of ABC you will have 1 in all columns of ABC. That means it will multiply to each other and you will have 1. So the last value of A dot B dot C is 1, and same like that you have to fill the values of A complement dot B dot C. So first value of A complement is 1 and BC is 0. Same like that you have to multiply. Dot means you are going to multiply the values of these three variables. So 0, and again this one is 0, and again 1 0 means 0, and these three are 1. That means you will have 1 because 1 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 1 you will have 1. Again 0, again 2 0 and 1 0, and again 0, and again 2 1 and 1 0, you will have 0. And same like that you have to make a column of A dot B bar dot C bar. Same like that you have to these two columns and the first column, A column, and you have to multiply again. If there is a 1, that means this B complement is 1 and C complement is 1, and this one is also 1. So 1 multiply by 1 multiply 1, you will have 1. And same like that you have to multiply the next value of these variables, and in this way you have to fill the column of these terms given in the question. And after that the last one is called F. You have to final value to calculate of given functions, and you have to fill all these values we have already calculated. First value of A dot B dot C 0, and this one is A bar dot B dot C is also 0, and this one is also 0. That means you have to fill into this equation and get the answer, means you have to add. So you will get 0. Again second value of these three terms 0 0, and this is 1 because there is 2 0 and 1 means you have to add, so that will be 1. And again 2 0 and plus 1, that will be 1, and again 3 0 means 0, and again in this way you have to calculate the final value of given functions. I hope students that you will be able to develop a three variables table like this. I have given you a tip like this. This one is a rough work. You have to follow this formula for three variables. If you have two variables, so formula will be 1 and 2, and four variables means 1 2 4 8. So I hope that in this way you can create a truth table of two variables or three variables. If you have any questions, you can ask. So in the next coming video, we will have a new topic of computer science. So until then, Allah Hafiz, I am going to signing out.